Hey, what's up everybody? Mr. Chunkrock here with FurrballGaming, and guess what I'm bringing you today? Tutorial video, PlayStation 3 edition, Minecraft. We're going to bring you an awesome, it's going to be quick. I'm not going to go through the whole tutorial. I'll show you bits and pieces, but I'll show you the finished product so you can get to where you need to create what you need to create. First, I'm going to show you in survival what the tutorial is about. So let's get in there real quick here. Let me check the options, make sure everything's good. Okay, good. Make sure I'm on hard. Okay, good. Now it's awesome, this tutorial. It's going to be amazing. Now, it's pretty simple. It's a way to get leveled up to 30 within a minute or so. Maybe a little over a minute. But you'll get, 30 levels of XP right away. You can do all kinds of stuff. Plus, it's going to be, I don't want to give away the surprise just yet. Hold on. I know you're bugging. Hold on. Here, let's get into the game. Let's get into the world, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's going to be an Enderman farm, basically. Okay, so this is where we're going to go. We're going to jump in here, and this is where we're going to spawn at. Now, when you spawn in yours, it's not going to be like this. So you're going to take some time to create this. Now, had some help today. Had a couple people in here helping me out and building all this kind of stuff. So it does take a little bit of time. So be prepared for that if you want it to look nice like this. If you're not, so on and so forth. But I'm going to show you basically what you're going to be doing. Okay? Now, this is an Enderman XP farm and Ender Pearl farm, and it's simple to make. It's just a simple process. Now, this guy right here should not be out of place, but that's all right here, because we're going to do this. We got to eat up. All right, you can see that there. Now, you're going to be dealing with some lag issues, so be prepared for that. PlayStation 3. I found out has a lot of lag, a lot of stuff, a lot of issues with lag for some reason. I'm not sure why, but they do. So, but this is it, man. Look at this. Now, I'm at level 1 right now, and I'm just walking by. Now, it's set up with a lever system to do either a one-hit kill. See that? One-hit kill. Or a immediate drop. Now, if you do a one-hit kill like I'm doing now, this is going to give you XP and Ender Pearls. So this is what you want to do if you want to get XP. Okay? And it's real simple on how to create this. I'll show you how in a sec. That dude was trying to come and touch my face up, but he couldn't. You know what I'm saying? But look at this. Look at. I'm already at level 13, and these guys are still coming down and dropping down. You know what I'm saying? So after a few minutes of these guys, all these beautiful Endermen dropping down and falling onto this little platform that you create, you can you'll be at level 30. Look, I'm already at 22, and this is the second time going around the platform. You see what I'm saying? And look how many Ender Pearls I already got on my hotbar without any. It's serious. It's serious. Crazy. Look at this. Crack. Absolutely amazing. Check this out. Boom. So we're just going to keep knocking these dudes out. I'm going to show you can get, again, if you're timing this. I don't think it's been a minute. If it has, it's barely at a minute now, maybe. Maybe a little under, or maybe a little over. I don't know. But look, we're at 28. We're probably at a minute now. Maybe you look at 29. We're about to hit 30. Right now, look at that. 30 levels in about a minute or so. Awesome. You know what I mean? So, excuse me. So that's a good way to look at all these Ender Pearls. You know what I mean? Check that out. Now, the other way. Now I told you this is a two-way system. So this is one-hit kill. Look, boom, dead. Now you're saying, "Oh, Mr. Chunk, you got to sharpen this sword. That's why it's one hit." I'll put the sword back. I'm just gonna punch him. One-hit kill. As you can see. By punching that dude, he died by me hitting him one time. So, I'm not lying. One hit kill with some cooked steak in your face. Now, let's hit the lever now as they drop down, they will die. As you can see, the ones that are still there, but the ones that are coming in now, the new ones, look at, they're dying automatically. Now, those guys are not going to give you much XP, but they're going to give you tons of ender pearls. So, if you want to travel by ender pearl, it's a good way to stock up on it and get all that kind of good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But look at this. These guys are following me, man. They want to touch me up, man. They're like, man, we want to touch you up. But you know what? I'm still going to come in and murderize them. And look at what I'm doing. They upset. They upset. They are upset about life right now. Sheesh. Look at this. Sheesh. But yeah, we're going to hit this letter back up. Oh, that dude tried to come out to sneak away. Alright, so let's put that back up. Let's get our little sword back real quick. Let's go collect us some drops. And I'm going to show you some cool, I'll show you how to build this, okay? I'll show you a couple of steps. I won't show you the whole thing because it is a little bit of a lengthy process, but you'll see what I'm talking about, okay? So first things first, let's lock this up. Alright, party people, we back. Welcome back, welcome back. Alright, so back to the Enderman XP tutorial farm. Check it out. So now what you're going to do is obviously you need to defeat the dragon. Now you can see in the background there what the pillar that we created of the Enderman farm. Now you need to light up everything out here. Torch it up, whatever. You see these guys right here are spawning right here. You need to eliminate any spawn areas, okay? Any spawn areas. Anything that you can light up, you gotta light it up because these guys are gonna cause problems for you, and they're gonna create less for you to spawn on it. Okay, so let's start. Let's get started. I'm gonna show you real quick the beginning way to get started. Okay, so you're gonna go 8. So we're gonna go 8 or 9. I did 9 on the other one, so we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And create a double, okay? Again, create a double. So it looks like that, okay? The next thing that you're going to do is go down, take all that out, all the way down. Now, you will need your map for this, so get your map out for your coordinates. Where's the map? Ah, I just passed it again. Jeez. All right. Okay, so look at our Y level. We're at 41 now. We don't want to be at 41. We want to be at, no, we don't want emerald. So let's get rid of emerald. Okay, so this is where we're at here. Okay, so let's bring this down. 35. Let's see where we're at. 27. Bring it down to a good level. You can take it to wherever you want to take it to, but not too far. That's at 20. I took it down to level 10 on the other one. And you can do that. That's up to you. 14, 13, 12, 11, and this should be 10. So we'll double check here in a sec here. Level 10. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now, again, we made a platform of 9. Remember that? So let's go here. But we're gonna come out 1 on each side. So let's go 1 here, and then let's tear this down and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we'll double check this here in 1 second. So this is the second one. This will come here. Actually, this goes here. Oh, wait. Yeah, that goes there. That's right. I did that right. Alright, so let's see. We'll fly up real quick and see the damage. Again, I apologize. I'm rickety on the controller because it's PlayStation still, so not used to. I haven't got my adapter yet that I've been wanting, so I can hook up my Xbox controller. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. But as you can see, we already got some partners down here spawning. Okay, but that's okay. Move out the way, dude. You shoot. Messing up my groove here, man. I'm trying to do stuff, man. Trying to be in the video. Y'all are crazy. Don't be cray-cray. Don't be cray-cray. Alright, so we went up one little bit too far. Alright. That's okay, though. That's okay, though. Okay, so that's the platform. That's where we're going to get started at, okay, guys? So the next thing you're going to do is... Dun, 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 we're going to fill this up with... sticky pistons all the way. Now, if you're doing this in survival, it will get a little expensive, to be honest with you. It will get a little expensive. That's okay, but that's up to you guys if you want to do that or not. Okay? So next thing you're going to do on top of that is fill it up with glowstone, just like we did there. Now let's grab some redstone, and then we're going to create a little connection here. Okay? We're going to connect it together. Now remember, we did 9 for a reason, so let's find out why we did that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's keep that center. Let's grab some of this love here. Alright, so now there's that. As you can see, we got that going on. Now that's going to be your platform for your either your one-hit kill or your immediate death, depending on what it is, okay? So make sure that you do that correctly. This is key in order for this to work, okay? So then you're going to create a little connection here like that. You can bring this over here, and then, you know, put another thing here. Bring it out a little bit more if you want, and then we'll add a lever. And there it is. So now this lever will control this. As you can see, it's done that. Okay? It has done that. So keep it up. Next thing you want to do is you want to add your little border platform. This is what I chose. Okay? I chose the slabs in this case. You can do whatever you want. It's your choice. This is just what I chose. Okay? So choose wisely, whatever it is. Next thing you're going to do, just clean it up. You know, all you got to do is just clean it up a little bit, and this is the easiest way to do it. Basically, I just covered this up, and look how clean that is, guys. Look at. I mean, it still works. It goes down, so they'll drop down. You guys seen how it worked earlier, and it pops back up. Now, the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to take this all the way up. Now, I'm not going to show you on here. You've already seen the platform and you've seen it all. Just remember, all this needs to come out. All of this needs to come out. So, one thing that you're going to do, though, is we're going to count up 48 blocks from here. Sorry, not 48, 43. Okay? So, let's go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Okay? So then you're going to clear, remember, we've got to clear this out. Okay? All this is going to be gone. So you'll have already eliminated all this. Okay? So you need to eliminate that before they can, so they can fall down and all that good stuff. Okay? So now, at this level here, now this is 40, you need to be at 43. Remember, from there. At this level, at 43, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to put a button down all the way across. Okay? All the way across, just like that. Okay? Same thing on this side. Now the next thing you're going to do on top of that is you're going to put a set of vines. It's very simple, guys. It's all, and it's fun. This is so fun to make, and it's pretty cool. So you're going to do 2 sets of vine, just like this. Just like I'm doing. Now, the reason you put the buttons there is 2 reasons, actually. One, to stop the growth of the vines so they don't grow anymore. And 2, to slow the Enderman down. So when they're falling down, this is the 43rd block. So when they hit here and they hit that glowstone down there, they won't die immediately. Because remember, it takes 43 blocks for them to die. But once they hit that block and it's upright, you just got to hit them one more time. Okay, so that's the good thing about it. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do is this. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. Do. Next thing you're going to do is grab you some pressure plates. Okay? And pressure plates are going to go right here. Okay? All you're going to do is put those there just like that. Just like that. Then you're going to take this out. Okay? Take this out. Simple, simple, simple. Boom, 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 boom. And then guess what? Next thing you're going to do there is and I'm scrolling all the way through, guys, because my controller's broken. So sorry about that. Alright, next thing you're going to do is put repeaters. If you're doing this in creative, you can do this pretty easy. If you're doing it in survival, go ahead and take these out and just put dust there if you want. It'll work as the same way as well. Okay. Next thing you're going to do is, and again, it's up to you. You can choose whatever you want. It's up to you what block you choose. I chose quartz just because it's just clean and sterile, basically. You know what I mean? So that's how that works. Okay. So then you're going to just do this, and you're going to create pistons, or not create, but you're going to put sticky pistons there. Okay. Sticky pistons go there, not there. They're going to go right here. Boom, boom. Whoa, not upright either. That's crazy. Just like that. Okay. Now look. We're going to step on it, and that should work, but it's not working. Why is it not working? There's a good explanation for it. And I'll tell you that in 1 second. Once I figure it out. No. I wonder if I did the did I connect them right? Yeah, I did. Nah, it doesn't go there. It goes back here. There it is. Okay. That's what it is. It has to go back 1. Sorry about that. And it's absolutely right. The reason it has to go back 1 is because this is going to be pushing a block off. So as you can see within my fail, we learned something. Take your time. Go through this. Make sure you're doing this properly. You know what I mean? Because you want to get this working in the right way for you. Now, again, all we're going to do is just put the sticky pistons back there just like that, and you can see it's working. This is going to go there. Now check this out. Boom, push me right off. Okay? Push me right off. That's how that works. Now, the next thing you're going to do is this. Now, you're going to be making this as you go along, different levels and stuff like that. So, this will be a lot easier if you're doing it that way. If not, that's okay too. But you have to leave 3 blocks. Okay? So what I mean by that is this. 2 block high speed. 2 blocks. Endermen are 3 blocks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So here is where you're going to create another level. You know what I'm saying? This is where your next level is going to be. This is where you're going to put the next set of pressure plates. Okay? They're going to go right here. Just like we did the other ones. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Come across. And again, same pattern. This is where it gets repetitive, guys, so I'm not going to show you all the levels, but there's one important thing you do need to follow, and it's very, very important. And I'll show you here in 1 second. Make sure this is working. And it looks like it is. Okay. So, once I finish this part real quick. Ah, come on, are you serious? I'll show you the real important part. Well, one of the other important parts, and it's simple, okay? So you're just going to repeat that pattern all the way up. Remember, 3 blocks, all that good stuff. So you need to take this, once you're done, repeating your pattern, bring it all the way up. You can go as high as you want to. But one thing you don't want to do is, you see we're at 118? You do not want to go past 128. You see 127? If you go here and you go past 128 and you build past it, no mobs are going to spawn. So that will not work. So do not do that. Keep it at 128 or below. I did our platform over there at 127 just to be safe and all that good stuff. Now, all you're going to do is repeat that same pattern all the way up. Now make sure that when you're repeating that pattern all the way up, you got to light it up here. Remember, just like on the floor down there, you don't want any mobs to spawn up here at all. So make sure it's well lit up. The other thing is, I had guys in here helping me, and they left this side kind of open, and they kind of just put torches there. I wouldn't recommend doing that just in case. But what I did is I just created this like this whole platform just like this. You see what I'm saying? Now, so that's how you create the farm, and it's simple. Now, what I'm going to show you is the inside of this farm. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. It's just those levels I was telling you about, all right here. It's all right here. You know what I mean? And all it is, look, you can see as these guys are falling and spawning, they're slowing down at the vine levels that I told you about. And they're all down there getting ready to get messed up. Look at how slow those guys are going. Blam! If they land on the pressure plates, boom, they're dying. They're getting pushed off automatically by our pistons that we set up. So that's what that is, guys. That's simple. This is your Enderman tutorial XP, Enderman XP, and Ender Pro Farm tutorial. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys liked it. Remember, if you want to make it look pretty, you can, just like I did over there. If not, you can make it look rugged. But all you got to do, just remember, in order for this to work, is the main thing, you got to make it. The second thing, have fun doing it. Excuse me, all that good stuff. So remember, if you liked the video, please hit that like button. Share it with your friends. Let them know that you saw something amazing and they should see the same thing. Also, if you're new to the channel, go and smack that subscribe button, and that way you can stay up to date with the latest and the greatest. I'm Mr. Chunkrock with FurrballGaming. See you in the next video. Peace.